जय राधा कालाचंजी राधा कालाचंजी राधे जय 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 प्रभुपाद 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 श्रीला प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय राधा कालाचंद जी की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय संवेद वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे ओं ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति सोपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादानुसहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिन्निते नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे नमो महावदान्याय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण. So by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada and also by the mercy received from previous acharyas Mahaprabhu and Nityananda Prabhu, we are discussing the mood of separation. How the pure devotees, even the Lord's associates, so when they are in high stage of love, they feel the pang of separation. That is vipralamba. And this vipralamba bhav, this is the contribution of Sriman Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, many saintly persons, you can say the religious reformers, they don't know about Radha. Even they know about Radha, they accept Radharani as Lakshmi. Even they have some idea about conjugal love. But the parakya, mood of parakya, is unknown to them. After Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. and Goswamis, because they are eternal associates of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. It is their contribution. Then we came to know about this mood of separation. Everyone wants in this material world union. No one likes separation. Even we are devotees. When someone becomes neophyte devotees, he have this idea, I want to see Krishna. I want to talk with Krishna personally. But what was Mahaprabhu's mood? So we may read from CC. This is from CC. One verse, then we may discuss something about separation. Like yesterday, we were discussing about this point. This is CC Adilila, 4th chapter, 108 verse. Yeah. राधिकार भाव जे छे उद्धव दर्शने सेई भावे मत्त प्रभु है रात्रि दिने सेई भावे मत्त प्रभु रहे रात्रि दिने. Translation: just as Radhika went mad at the sight of Uddhava, so Lord Chaitanya was obsessed day and night with the madness of separation. That is Mahaprabhu's mood. So when Mahaprabhu was in Jagannath Puri, Vipralamba Khetra, this was Mahaprabhu's, like yesterday we were discussing about 3 stages. Mahaprabhu used to stay in 3 stages. One is Antardasa, one is Bahyadasa, and one is Ardhavayadasa. Sometimes Mahaprabhu in internal consciousness, sometimes in external consciousness, and sometimes in half internal and half external consciousness. But this is internal consciousness. Just mad. Just as Radhika went mad at the sight of the Uddhavas. So the separation means, if they find out beloveds any remembrance, because Uddhav was wearing garland, that was Krishna's garland, and Radharani have power immediately recognize, oh, this is Krishna's garland. And Uddhav's dress similar to Krishna's dress. And after all, by seeing the Uddhava and Uddhava's form and Krishna's form, mostly similar. Just by seeing the similar form of Krishna, Radharani immediately become ecstasy. This is ecstasy. These stages, this Madanakhya Mahabhava stage, topmost stage. According to Jiva Goswami and also Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, some gopis have rights or their position is up to Mahabhava, not above that. But this is only Radharani's position. No one can surpass Radha. So in purport, Prabhupada said, those under shelter of lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu can understand that his mood of worship of the Supreme Lord Krishna in separation is the real worship of Lord. This is our mood, this is our procedure. When the feelings of separation become very intense, one attains the stage of meeting Sri Krishna. Yes. So when the feeling of separation, therefore, we are discussing before, in separation there is union. We want to release that fact more. In separation, we want union with Krishna. Therefore, Prabhupada said, when the feelings of separation become very intense, one attends the stage of meeting Sri Krishna. So-called devotee like the Sahajas cheaply imagine that. Imagine they are meeting Krishna in Vrindavan. Such thinking may be useful, but actually meeting of Krishna is possible through the attitude of separation taught by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We are not only following principles of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Not only following, but actually we want to see Krishna, we want to release devotional life. Just not independently, not according to our own idea. Only want to release anything in our devotional life by the blessings of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. By following the footsteps of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu's devotees. That is our goal. So this mood of separation, topmost mood of separation we can see in Vipralamba Kshetra, Jagannath Puri. That is with Mahaprabhu. Even in Vrindavan, you cannot see such separations. And Mahaprabhu, especially when Mahaprabhu was in Gambhira, it is very difficult to control Mahaprabhu when Mahaprabhu is in ecstasy. Very difficult. 12 years constantly Mahaprabhu was releasing. 12 years. And always crying. And Swarup Damodar and Raya Ramananda, always they are helping Chaitanya Mahaprabhu just to control the sentiment of Mahaprabhu. Overwhelmed with sentiment, spiritual sentiments, overwhelmed. Therefore, this mood of separation, when someone achieves the stage of bhav, ecstasy stage, then frame, then he starts to release. This is part of love. Here it is unknown to us. In this material world, it is unknown to us. Here love means, so-called love means union. No one likes separation here. No one likes separation. But other mellows, like Dasya, Sakhya, Vatshalya and Madhurya, 4 mellows, separation is there. But topmost form or manifestation of separation is in Madhurya. Yeah. And the fortunate souls are fortunate, you can say, devotees like Akrur, Uddhav. They have chance to see that in Vrindavan. Like how gopis are in pang of separations. Uddhav saw these things. Akrura saw this. Yeah. Therefore, in Gaudiya Vaishnavism, in our parampara, our topmost separation, which separation we called as topmost separation, is called Mathur Viraha. Krishna is now in Mathura, at Radharani, gopis, their condition is just like dying condition. 24 hours thinking about Krishna, crying. So this Mathur Viraha is topmost level of Gaudiyas. When Krishna is in Mathura, the Radharani's mood manifested in Vrindavan at that time was topmost. It's called Mathur Viraha. There are many Bengali songs the word Mathur Viraha. Many poets or Vaishnava poets, they wrote down all these things. These are in Bengali, mostly in Bengali. Something in also in Oriya. Yeah. Even Jasoda was crying. In parental love you can find how Jasoda was crying. How Nanda was crying. And Sakhaja, everything is Mathur Viraha. And Gaudiya Vaishnavas used to release this Mathur Viraha. Krishna promised, I will come. And Krishna promised in front of Akrur. I'm just going, I will come. And Krishna is not coming, but every day Gopi is waiting, Krishna will come. This separation, every day they are preparing, their mood, or you can say preparing paraphernalias for the service. Every day they are waiting, but Krishna is not coming. From morning to evening, they are just waiting. Yeah, Krishna will come. Today Krishna will come. And with such, although separation is there, but hope is there, Krishna will come. But Krishna is not coming. Morning, they start to just smile little. Today Krishna will come. And when sun is going to set, then whole night start to cry. Why Krishna is not coming? And whole day, the gopis, they are very hopeful. Krishna may come at any moment. And they are always discussing this matter. Krishna may come. If Krishna will come, how can we serve? How can we please Krishna? But Krishna is not coming. This Mathur Viraha is realizable for us. If someone is attaining the stage of bhav, this is Mathur Viraha. And conditions of gopis, because different stage of viraha, our Acharya is mentioning, we don't have position or we don't have qualification to describe all these things. But because the topics came about Mahaprabhu, therefore we are discussing. According to Srimad Bhagavatam, you can find these verses. This was 10, 39, 30. When Akrura is taking Krishna and Balram to Mathura, Krishna and Balram, they are in chariot. And gopis, they are discussing how to stop Krishna and Balram. We will not allow Krishna and Balram to Mathura. Anyhow, we have to check. And in front of gopis, Nanda Maharaj is there. Elderly persons are there. Gopas are there. Jasoda is there. And it is difficult for gopis to express, for them to open their sentiments, spiritual feelings in front of everyone. But still, they start to cry. Which one? No. This is 10, 39, 31. 31, huh? This one. Yes. They spoke many things. Many poets, they wrote down many nice songs about gopis' feelings. Even they criticized Nanda Maharaj. In Bengali, there are many songs. Even gopis, they straightly criticize Nanda Maharaj. Nanda, he is a blind person now. He is allowing his son, Krishna and Balram. Let's go to Mathura. How it is possible? Nanda don't have any intelligence. He is blind now. And when Brahmans, their blessings, let Krishna Balaram, because when Krishna Balaram is going to Mathura, Brahmans are blessings. They are chanting mantras. And gopis, they are criticizing Brahmans. These Brahmans, they are only attached to Karmakanda. They don't have any knowledge about love. Their heart is just like, dry heart. They are dry-hearted persons. They don't have any love. They are criticizing Brahman, they are criticizing Nanda Maharaj. And no one is hearing, they are only crying. No one is hearing about their statements. And lastly they said, before this one verse is there. You may see this verse, very important verse. Okay, just show me. 30. No, not 13. Okay, I'll show you. This verse, very, yeah. Yes, 28. Same chapter. Yeah. Nivarayama samupetya madhavam kingno karisyan kula bruddha bandhava mukunda sanga nimisharda dustejyat daivena vidvangsita dina chetasam. This is separation. This is Mathur Viraha. Yes. Let us directly approach Madhava and stop him from going. Because gopis are approaching everyone. First they approach Nanda Maharaj. Don't allow Krishna and Balaram. Nanda Maharaj is not hearing. They are young girls. For Nanda, these young girls, their sentiment. The gopis are sentiment. And for gopis, Nanda Maharaj is full. Nanda don't have any knowledge. He's blind now. So he's allowing Krishna and Balaram, who is our life, to Mathura. So they request to Nanda Maharaj, they request to many seniors. Jasoda, no one is hearing. Then lastly, gopis, they discuss with each other. We have to follow this principle. Let us directly approach Madhava. So when they are approaching different persons, gopis are approaching different persons, seniors. But at that time, what Krishna was doing? Krishna was in chariot. Krishna was not looking towards gopis. Krishna knows if I look towards gopis, then gopis will more, you can say, become over sentiment. And to control gopis in front of everyone, it will be a difficult task for us, task for me. I cannot control. Because they are approaching gopis, they are approaching to everyone, no one is hearing. They said, let us forget about everyone. Better ask to Madhava. Let us directly approach to Madhava and stop him from going. What can our family elders and others relatives do to us? Now that fate is separating from us, Mukunda, our heart has already, I'm going to say, wretched. Yeah. For we cannot bear to give up his association even for the fraction of a second. Nimisartham. We don't care about our family members. This is the mood in separation. They are ready to give up everything. Krishna said, Sarva Dharman Paritejya Mamekam Saranam. Here is example. Theory is in Bhagavad Gita, practical is in Srimad Bhagavatam. And Krishna's statement, only gopis can fulfill. They can prove they have power. The lovers have power. Others, Jnani, Yogis, only they can realize, okay. The best example, these gopis, Radharanis. They are ready to give up everything. In front of Krishna, in front of their relative, they said, here you can see the Nivarayama samupetya madham kingno karisyan kulabrudha bandava. Kula Vruddha means directly indicating to Nanda Maharaj. But Nanda Maharaj or our forefathers or our fathers, they can't do anything to us. We don't want. We don't want to hear about them. Because without Krishna, we can't live. Even if for a fraction of a moment, we can't live. Then someone may ask to Gopiji, where you will stay? Where you will stay? Once you don't follow your father, mother, your relatives, they will kick you out. You are young girls. Don't think Gopis have some temple like ISKCON temple. In Vrindavan, they will stay there. In Brahmacharya ashram. Gopis don't have anything in Vrindavan. So where they will stay? And in Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, in his commentary, so nicely mentioned. Yeah. So when they decide, Nibarayama, we'll check Krishna. Don't go to Mathura. Then others go be saying, how it is possible you can check Krishna? Krishna is now in chariot. He's sitting in chariot. He is not saying anything. And Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, Vastra hasta akarshana adinam. We will now ride over the chariot. Straightly we'll pull his dress. Dhoti, come here. And hasta akarshana adinam. We'll catch hold his hand, we'll push him. Come here. And how to approach Krishna? Bho prana vallava rathad avatarasya avataraha tvam stribadha kotim ma grunnati. Oh my dear Krishna, oh prana vallava, please step down from chariot. Don't kill. How can I say in crores? In English, I don't know. In India, we usually say crores. 100 million. 100 million. 1,000 million. 10 million, 1 crore. Huh? I don't know. We usually said 1 crore. Yeah. 10 million. Don't kill 12 million women. You will become a sinful person. No one kills a woman. So by this way we'll convince Krishna, we'll check Krishna. In front of everyone, they're talking like that. Nivarayama samupetya madhavaha. Then other gopis saying, if you say like that, you will pull Krishna's, I'm going to say, dress. Or you will catch hold Krishna's arm. Then everyone came to know that we are lover of Krishna. Nanda is there, Sudha is there, our fathers are there, mothers are there. What will happen to us? They will kick us out. Where will we stay? One gopi is saying. These are the discussion among the gopis. These are the discussions. This words discussion is there. Kingdom karisyati kula vrindavandava. One gopi is saying, what this our friend, our how can I say relatives, our elders can do. Then other gopi is saying, why not? Now mukunda sangat nimisarda dustajjam. For us, even one moment without mukunda is very difficult to survive. Then if another gopi may ask to gopis, okay, you are saying we'll check Krishna, we'll not allow Krishna to go to Mathura, but what will happen if our father, mother, all Brajavasis came to know that we are the lover of Krishna? Then what will happen? They will kick us out. I said, okay, no problem. They said, in Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur said, and that is in purport also you can see. Yeah. Yeah. Tada, if they kick us out, Banadeva ivam Brundavanes tasyamaha iti avishta siddhireva jadivam dandyamaham रुद्यमहम अभिवाह तदापि एक ग्राम स्थित स्थिति ज्ञानेन स्व सखीजनता चातुर्य प्राप्त निर्मल्य मल्ल्या अर्चनादीनां च सुखमेव जीवाम. So if our relative will kick us out, we will stay in Vrindavan, in forest. Vrindavan is a huge 84 course. Land, we can stay in any forest, no problem. We will worship Krishna there. We will offer some flower, fruits. We will live our life like that. If they will kick us out. But we will not allow Krishna to go to Mathura. These feelings, and Akrura was hearing. Then this last verse, next 30. Evam bruvana virahaturam vrisham rajastriya Krishna visaktavanasa. These words. It's very difficult to express something in English for me. Visaktavanasa. In front of a messenger, Akrur, they're opening their heart. They don't care about, Akrur is there, Nanda is there, Yashoda is there, many elders are there. Evam brvana virahaturam vrisham. They're lamenting. They're in virahaturam. In how can you say in English? Yeah. Translation. You just show me the translation. Yeah. Sukadeva Goswami said, after speaking these words, the ladies of Braja who were so attached to Krishna left extremely agitated by their imminent separation from him. Brusham, suffering there in separation. And Bisakta Manasa. How in front of a messenger they can express this mood? How is it possible for anyone? You love someone, in publicly you can say like that. Okay, publicly you can say, but not in front of your father, mother, elder. And Krishna is going to Mathura. Their father, mother is allowing. But they are ready to. Sarvadharman, they are ready to give up all sort of religion. Deha dharma, lajja, tyaga. You can find this thing in Sisi, Adilila. They are ready to give up everything for Krishna. Therefore, Visakta Manasa. Totally attached to Krishna. Their mind is fixed at lotus feet of Krishna. Without Krishna, they don't know anything. Only Krishna. Evam brvana virahatara vrisham brajastriya Krishna visakta manasa visrujya lajyam rudusma soswaram. This is the only secret you can find. When Krishna is going to Mathura, in front of Akrura, in front of everyone, they start to cry. And Sukadeva say, just show me this verse. Swaswaram. Yeah. Yes. Visrujya lajjam. They give up. I can say, yeah. Shyness. They don't care. In front of Visrujya lajyam rudam smaha swasuram. Start to cry. In separation, in front of Krishna, in front of Nanda Maharaj, in front of a messenger, they don't know. They don't know Akrur. But in front of Akrur, this is the in front of Akrur and in front of Uddhav, for gopis, Akrur and Uddhav, unknown to them before. They know Akrur as a messenger, Uddhav as a friend. Because Uddhav was at that time wearing which dress? Which color dress? yellow color dress and Krishna's garland. Therefore Gopi said, oh, from your dress we understand you are Krishna's friend. They don't have such, they are not gathering any informations about others. Only Krishna. Only Vraja. So only from Krishna's dress, Uddhav's dress, they understand. Maybe you are a very close friend to Krishna. He looks like Krishna. And second, about Akrur, there only knows he is a messenger. But in front of a messenger, both are like messenger. One is conscious messenger, one is Krishna's messenger. Akrur was conscious messenger and Uddhav was. But in front of them, gopis tried to cry. Cry. This crying is separation from Krishna. When you separated, lover separated from beloved and crying in front of a unknown person. Can you show me in any history? This is there. This topic is there. A lover and a relation between lover and beloved. A lover is crying. In front of a unknown person. Therefore Sukadeva Goswami said, Suswaram. For Sukadeva Goswami, their crying is auspicious. That is sweet. Out of separation they are crying. That is Mahaprabhu. That is the mood of Mahaprabhu. Yes. Visujalajyam rurudhas smaha swasuram govindadama dharamadhavedi. Then how they start to cry? They start to cry, not just crying. You know, innocent girls, when they're feeling separation, only they are, how can you say, showering tears. Tears coming from their eyes. Gopis are not crying like that in separation. Uttering the name. Govinda, Damodara, Madhaveti. O Govinda, O Damodar, O Madhava. Yeah. In front of all elderly persons, Prajavasis. And most important thing, our acharyas, they point out towards Akrur. In front of a unknown person, a messenger. How can someone cry? But they don't care. They start to cry. And why everyone has, Nanda Maharaj was crying at that time or not? Jashoda was crying. They are crying, but they are checking their flow. You know, this crying flow they are checking. Why? This is inauspicious to Krishna. Because Krishna is going to Mathura. It may be inauspicious for his journey. Only the Brahmans, they are uttering mantra. Sustina Govindo, like that. And gopis were very angry to see the Brahmans. What is nonsense are uttering mantras? For them, gopis means uttering mantras means this auspiciousness will come, and if auspiciousness will come, then Krishna will go to Mathura. We don't want auspiciousness. We don't want auspiciousness. We want obstacle, that Krishna should not go. Therefore, they are angry, they are criticizing everyone. And when no one is hearing gopis, then they decide, okay, anyhow, we will pull out Krishna from this chariot. Then others said, where we will stay? Everyone can know that we have some relationship with Krishna, friendship with Krishna. Oh, we will stay in Vrindavan, we don't care. There is 12 bana, 12 forests. In any forest we can live our life. Don't worry about, you know, if you have love for Krishna, don't worry about your maintenance. If you are always worried about your maintenance, what kind of lover you are? That is the teachings from gopis. Even gopis, they are younger girls. Young girls. They're not caring about anything. If you have pure love for Krishna, Krishna will maintain you. Not materially, spiritually also. If you have faith, Krishna will take care, don't worry. Rurudam Suswaram Govinda Damo Dharamādhaveti. And Vishwanath Chakravarti give nice comment. Why the particular three names? Why not other names? And because they are very rasikas, they are very, how can I say, rasika devotees. Vishwanath Chakravarti said. Why said Govinda? They are treating them Govinda. Krishna, it looks like you are running from us, you are going to Mathura, but our senses, our mind, Gang means senses. Govinda. Bintanti means giving pleasure. One who gives pleasure to senses is Govinda. In that sense, Gopis are saying. Looks like this Akrura, many songs are in Bengali. He's not Akrura, he's Krura. Cruel person. Who said he's Akrura? Because when Krishna even don't hear, when gopis are crying like that, Krishna, knowingly Krishna is not hearing. Krishna knows. If I'll hear and if once I look towards gopis, then I will also cry. And Krishna is not hearing. Then gopis, in Bengali these songs are there. He's not Akrura, he's Krura. Therefore when Uddhava came, these are in mood of separation. When Uddhava came, whole night he discussed with Nanda Maharaja and Jasoda about Krishna. But morning, gopis don't know because Uddhava entered to Brajbhumi at evening time. Gopis don't know. When morning he saw the chariot, they discussed each other. Oh, who came? Maybe Akrura again came. Just by seeing the chariot. This verse is there in Srimad Bhagavatam, you can find. Which verse? I'm just forgetting this verse. You want to see this verse? So nice verse. When Uddhava came, you see Uddhava. 10th. Why Akrura again came? One gopi is saying, why Akrura again came? Akrura already took our life. So we have only dead body. Because Akrura master Kamsa, he like non-veg. He wants some flesh. Yeah, he wants some flesh. He used to eat meat because he's demon. And Akrura is serving his master. Because we don't have life, we are now dead body. Oh, he's coming with chariot to take our body. And Uddhava was hearing these things. First step of his life in Vrindavan. And he know this glory of gopis. He heard sometimes from Krishna, he heard these things. Okay, the love her statements. That purify Uddhava's heart. The sulkiness. The emotion, spiritual emotion coming from a pure devotee. Purify the whole world. Purify the Jnani, yogi's heart. That verse is there, this Uddhava. You don't know this verse? We have to study Uddhava. Uddhava visited Vrindavan. Yeah. This is. Yes. This is 10, 46 chapter, 46 chapter, 48 verse. Akruragat kingva yakansyasyartha sadhaka jena nita madhupuri Krishna kamalalocanam. This is Bhagavatam. These are Mathur Viraha. We are not discussing so much about Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu's Leela connected with Srimad Bhagavatam, especially the separation mood. If you fail to understand the separation of gopis and radhas, difficult to understand. Someone may think, oh, this is Mahaprabhu's sentiment. You know, they are Mahaprabhu's devotee, therefore they are saying all these topics. No, no, no. This is connected with Srimad Bhagavatam. Perhaps Akrura has returned. These gopis who fulfill conscious desire by taking the lotus-eyed Krishna to Mathura. Then another gopi is saying, why Akrura came again? Next verse. Translation. Is he going to use our flesh to offer the funeral oblation to his master? This is discussion among the gopis. Looks like words. Actually, that's the discussion. Because Krishna is our life. You just took Krishna. Life is not there. We are dead body. So it is easy for Akrura to take all this dead body and give flesh to his master. Straightly in front. Uddhava was hearing this thing. Just seeing the chariot. Who came, they don't know. And then it's indicate that Uddhav's chariot and Akrura's chariot look similar. Otherwise, by seeing the chariot, immediately Akrura came. As the woman were speaking in this way, obligation for his master, who was so satisfied with his service. Kansa was very satisfied with Akrura's service, therefore he again sent to Brajbhumi to take our body. So as the women were speaking in this way, Uddhava appeared having finished his early morning duties. Actually, Uddhava, Uddhava fails to perform Gayatri in Vrindavan. Uddhava took bath in Jamuna, and gopis are talking like that. They are discussing like that. Oh, who came? Akrura came. Why again came? Oh, his master is very satisfied with Akrura's service. And this Akrura took away our life. Kamala Lochana, Krishna. And Uddhava was hearing. You know, like sometimes you are sleeping, but how can you say? When you were performing Gayatri, you fell sleepy. Uddhava was not sleeping. Uddhava was just hearing. All these statements purifying Uddhav's heart, purifying the whole atmosphere. And who is saying these things? Directly not said that Uddhava is unable to perform Gayatri, but Uddhava was in ecstatic only by hearing the gopi statements. It purifies his heart. This is 46 verse. 46. Same chapter. Nah. 46. Yeah. Udgayatinam aravindalochanam brajangananam dibamasprusadhvani dadyascha nirvanthana sabda misrito nirasyate chena disamangalam. As the ladies of Braja loudly sang the glory of lotus-eyed Krishna. Sukdev said, this is Sukdev's statement. We are only discussing the Sukdev statement. And there, when Sukdev describing this statement, he was in pang of separation. This whole narration, like when the separation topics comes about any pure devotees, you can find the Sanskrit verses used there, and the feelings of Sukdev is different. The words are very, like here, Visaktavanasa, Evam Brahmanaha, Udiyamanam, Aravinda Lochanat, Brajangananam, Diva Asprusadhvani, Dadnascha Nirman, Dhanasabdamisrito, Nirastyanajana Disamangalam. As the ladies of Braja loudly sang the glory of lotus-eyed Krishna, they are sung blended with the sound of their churning, ascended to the sky and dissipated all inauspiciousness in every direction. Okay, where is inauspiciousness in Braja? Uddhava was thinking, so whatever inauspiciousness in my life, just by hearing these verses, they are, how can I say, they are spiritual separation feelings. Now my inauspiciousness is disappeared. Only Uddhav is trying his best to complete his, how can I say, morning Gayatri, morning prayers. And these are his Gayatris. The songs of gopis became Uddhav's Gayatris, Uddhav's prayer. This is amangalam. This indicates that Uddhava was thinking, what is inauspicious for Uddhava? Uddhava now realizing, all my knowledge looks like inauspicious. I went to heaven and studied directly from Brahaspati. Maybe this is inauspicious for Brajabhumi. Yes. For a lover, everything is inauspicious. Only love is auspicious. The gopis, they don't know anything. They only know Krishna. Prabhupada used to say, gopis, they don't know. They are simple village girls, Prabhupada said. They're simple village girl. Only their qualification. Oh, the son of Nanda is a good boy, very beautiful boy. And they start to love Krishna. So these statements, these are amangala. And Uddhava don't have, before hearing all these things, Uddhava never saw any gopis. This is like, how can I say, morning time, Mangalarti time. Then gopis saw the chariot. So these are the separation. Mahaprabhu was releasing in Jagannath Puri, like gopis are releasing. Like gopis were releasing, this mood Mahaprabhu was releasing in Jagannath Puri. Therefore this is called Mathur Viraha. Mathur Viraha. Krishna is now in Vrindavan. Gopis are feeling pang of separation from Krishna, crying at every moment. Looks like separation, but a union is there. They are going to Jamuna and standing from morning to evening. Krishna will come. Yeah, everyone was crying. Everyone was crying at that time in Braja, seeing the condition of gopis. Their father and mother start to cry. Nanda Jasoda's, most distressful condition. It's happened to Nanda and Jasoda just by seeing the gopis. They are young girls. They are young girls. How they will lead their life. They are not staying in their house with father and mother. They are running like mad. They are running, going to always Kunja. They are not combing their hair, always crying and always crying. They are not eating. And this was so much spent to Nanda and Jasoda and the elders. How these gopis became mad for Krishna's. Yeah. Many verses in Srimad Bhagavatam. And Mahaprabhu was releasing all these verses. And when Mahaprabhu's this mood came, this Mathur Viraha mood comes, immediately to control Mahaprabhu, Sarup Damodar is there, Ramanand is there. They used to sing from Gita Govinda just to pacify Mahaprabhu's mood. Otherwise, very difficult to control Mahaprabhu. Very difficult to control Mahaprabhu. Day and night, Mahaprabhu was just releasing that mood. Yeah, one verse came to my mind about gopis. Yeah. You know how gopis, they became mad out of separation from Krishna. This is in Govinda Damodar Stotra. They are going to Mathura. I am forgetting that verse. My favorite verse. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. They are going to Mathura. Gopis, they are going to Mathura. Even Krishna is in Brajbhumi. Krishna is in Brajbhumi. But this is, as we discussed, love have two sides. Even fraction of second, they don't feel Krishna's present, immediately separation become prominent. They are going to Mathura for selling dahi, for selling yogurt. But they forgot the way. You don't know the way, how to go to Mathura? Every day they are going. Every day they are going. And Villavangal Thakur said, they are, how can you say, they are carrying the mud pots on the top of their head and calling. If you want to sell rice, then you have to sell. Oh, who want rice? Who want rice? Rice, rice, rice. You know, India they used to call, not in West you can find all. Dal, dal, dal. If you want to sell milk, then you have to say, okay, milk is here, anyone wants. And gopis are carrying yogurt. And they are going to Mathura, but they don't know, they came to Nanda Maharaj's house. And in front of Nanda Maharaj's house, they are shouting. Anyone wants, they are not saying anyone wants yogurt, they are saying anyone wants Krishna, anyone. Yeah, this is Villavangal Thakur's. Govinda Damodara. This verse is there, I am forgetting these things. So nice verse. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. They forgot. They came to Nanda Maharaj's house. In front of Nanda and Jasoda, they want to sell Krishna. You want Krishna, and Nanda Jasoda sing the condition of gopis. They asked to understand. You see, their life finished. They forgot everything for Krishna. This separations is called which one? In Govinda Damodar Stotram, this verse is there. Vikrita. What is that? Vikretu kama khila gopa kanya. This verse is there. Murari padar pita chita vritti. Yeah. Vikretu kama khila gopa kanya. Murari padar pita chita vritti. Dadhyadikam mohavasad jagatam. Govinda Damodara Madhaveti. Mohat. He using this word, mohat. Vikretu khila gopa, Vikretu kama khila gopa kanya. These gopa kanyas. Yeah, this was the word. Yeah. This one, third one. Yeah, this is Mathur Viraha. This Viraha mode. This is not Mathur Viraha, this is Viraha, separation. Even Krishna is in Vrindavan. You see. They crave to kama. They want to sell. Kila Gopa Kanya. They want to sell what? Dadhyadikam. Their desire to sell dahi, yogurt. But their heart is with Krishna. Murari padar pichati chita vritti. This is Billo Mangal. Yeah, Lila Sukha Billo Mangal. Murari padar arpita chita vritti. Their heart, their consciousness, everything, their mind, everything at the lotus feet of Krishna. Their desire to sell yogurt, but they are coming to Nanda Maharaj's house. Dadhyadikam mohat basat jagado. Oh, yeah. out of love, out of separation, sometimes they used to utter Govinda, Damodara, Madhaveti. Krishna, not they are not calling who wants yoga, who wants Krishna, and they sometimes come to Nanda Maharaj's house. In front of Nanda and Jasoda, they used to say like that. And that was very painful for Nanda and Jasoda. These are the separation things. Everywhere separation. In Radha Krishna's Leela, our acharyas mostly, they find anywhere the separation mood is there, immediately they describe so nicely. Yeah, like in Kalyadaman Leela, you can find the mood of separation is there. How everyone is seeing Krishna is on the hood of Kalya, they're fainted. They describe so nicely. Yeah, oh, this is only time. So this mood, Mahaprabhu was releasing. Day and night, with Rairamananda and with Swarup-Damodar. So this is our parampara and this is Mahaprabhu's contribution for the devotees. Remembering always, chanting always Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and in the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, everything is there. Nam is holy name is Sadhya and Sadhan. Sadhya means Krishna Prem is in holy name. And this mood is also there. Separation mood is also there. We can release if we chant pure name. Okay, now this is time. If you have some question, yeah. 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 Milk for sale. Krishna, lotus feet of Krishna, that instead of calling out milk for sale, she wielded said Govinda, Damodara and Madhav. Yeah. Yes. We are our consciousness. Therefore, Prabhupada instructs us, and this is also our line, Mahaprabhu's line. We are so impure, wherever we'll go, this feeling will come, this place is clean or not. Therefore, our Gurudev, even when Gurudev was there, he is not allowing us to go to Vrindavan. He said, serve your spiritual master. Serve my spiritual master. This is Tirtha. My Gurudev came here, Prabhupada came here, this is Tirtha. Why you will go to Vrindavan? If you go to Vrindavan, he said, you will see pigs are there, means hogs are there. Here is a dirty place, here is a dirty place. You don't have vision to see Vrindavan. So therefore, actually we don't have vision to see all these things. But just to receive mercy, we are going there. And what is the best policy? Gaura Amar Jesavastana Brahmila Kirtana Range Sesavastana Brahmibami Pranay Bhakata Sang. If some higher Vaishnava is there, we have to go with the Vaishnavas to see all these Mahaprabhu's place. But holy names, we should perform Kirtan. Without Kirtan, because holy name is Krishna. This is our parampara. Any holy place we want to go there, we want to visit, we want to receive some mercy. Just Kirtan is absolutely necessary with devotees. Then we can feel something. And Kirtan in mood of separation. Not Kirtan to show others. That Kirtan is not for preaching purpose. That Kirtan is for releasing purpose. Most of the time we are performing Kirtan is always auspicious. But not that to show others. We have to dance, we have to... No, this is different. Just sit in one place with some devotees, just chant. And maybe some Vaishnava songs. Only by the blessings of holy name, pure devotees, we can release. Otherwise, we don't have any qualification. Yeah, because if we enter to Gambhira, immediately next door you can see the widows are sitting there. So many houses they capture already from many times. Their son and daughters wearing pant and shirt. They're coming, going. Immediately your mind will be disturbed. We are materially entangled. Whenever we'll go, we see all these things. Therefore, better, even when our spiritual master was there, Gurudev was there, he will never allow to Jagannath Puri to us. We never, only once a year. 60 kilometers, people are coming to Jagannath Puri from west. He will never allow us. Guru Seva, the spiritual master service, Prabhupada service. You don't have vision. You will go to Jagannath and you can see Jagannath. Here is Jagannath. Here is my Guru's mercy. Serve your spiritual master. Therefore, we don't have any desire. When I born in India, I never saw Rath Yatra. I never went to any tirthas, especially tirthas. Okay, I have to go there. I have to go to South India. I never visited South because only our Guru's statement. That is just first priority service. Preaching is also service. In preaching purpose, just only we are going to Vrindavan Mayapur. Otherwise service. That will save our spiritual life, cleanse our heart. We receive some mercy. Then by the blessings, it is possible. If someone wants, he have time with association of devotee, he may go to tirthas like Vrindavan, Mayapur. But important is, with humble mood, we have to pray to Dham. Just give some mercy. I am very fallen soul. Not that we can release something. This is not our status. Yeah. Ar kabe nitai chander karuna hoive. Sansara vasana mor kabe tuchha have. This is first step. Second step, Visaya chadiya kabe suddha have mana. Kabe am heri vase. This is second. And third step, Rupara gunata pade hoive akuti. Kabe am bujav. This is third step. When you receive mercy, first Nityananda Prabhu, then we can kick out this material desires. Then heart will become pure. Then we will develop the intense mood to receive mercy from pure devotees. Rusanatan. Akuti sabda is there. Rupa Raghunatha pade hoive akuti. This prayer is different. Akuti means, I don't have any shelter. I don't have any hope. So, when you don't have food, you are begging food. With intention, but give me. I don't have anything. I have to eat. So, when we pray to Acharyas with that mood, then we can understand Jugala Pirati. Yeah, Gaudiya philosophy is very concrete and practical. Yes. Yes. This is, this is for high stress devotees. Our happiness is distress, distress is also distress. What is our happiness? This is mind. This is coming from mind. Mind is now in a positive thought. Okay. So therefore our happiness is also distress, and distress is also distress. Without Krishna, everything is and just we have to maintain our life. We have to balance our mind. Where is happiness? And this is Acharya's mercy, Vaishnava's mercy. When we are unable to do some service, when unable to chant, when unable to study, we feel ourselves very humble. We feel separated from Krishna, but not hopeless. When you feel hopeless means Guru Vaishnava's mercy is not there. You feel fallen, you feel some separation, but always feel hopeless. No, Krishna will surely give me chance to serve. I can remember Krishna one day. So, where is Guru Vaishnava's mercy? Hopelessness is not there. Even separation is there. Sometimes, humbleness is there. Hopelessness is not there. Always hopeful. Okay, last. Okay. Yeah, Hare Krishna Mahamantra means what Prabhupada said. We have to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra just like a child crying. Because love is there. In Hare Krishna Mahamantra, this is Sadhya. Sadhya means Krishna Prem. So in Prem means two sides. Union is there, separation is there. But specially, Sri Chaitanya Mukhat Girnaha, Hare Krishna Ti Varnaka. You have to study Chaitanya Chandramata. So Mahamantra is there. Why we are taking initiation? Why Guru used to chant with bead bag? Because this mantra he received from his Guru, and he from his Guru, and we receive this mantra from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Sri Chaitanya Mukhat Girna. Mantra was in Shastra, but we are receiving a mantra from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's lotus mouth through this parampara. And someone say, how Guru is chanting, how Mahaprabhu's mercy is coming? So what is the qualification of Guru? As how can I say? His qualification is his, I can say, his best follower, strong follower, have unflinching faith and parampara acharyas, Mahaprabhu, Gaura Priyajana. In our Gaudiya Sampradaya, Guru means his dear devotee of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Because this is Mahaprabhu's line. Prem is come. Mahaprabhu wants to distribute Prem through holy name. In holy name, Prem is there. So therefore, separation is there. And Mahaprabhu also taught us how to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra for neophytes. We already discussed these things. Chetodarpanam Arjanam Bhavamada. Next, you see next prayers. First he said the glories of holy name. Again he said, how to chant? Ainanda tanuja kinkaram patitama visam. Unless we chant in this mood, name will not manifest. Yeah. We feel satisfied ourselves. Okay, I am chanting this much. We feel satisfied after chanting 6 rounds. No. Because the seed is there. Separation seed. More you chant, more you feel, I am a useless person. I don't have bhakti. I don't have anything. The separation seed is there. And when in separation mood we will chant, I am a very fallen soul, please save me, save me, save me. Then, this holy name will shower mercy. Then, this mood turns to mature and become Trinadapi, real Trinadapi form. Beginning, we are not real Trinadapi. Just following etiquettes, not to commit offense. But ego is there. Even for sadhana, we have ego. We are nice preacher, greeting devotees. We are performing all the activities, still ego is there. But how to chant? Because first you have to become humble, or first you have to chant. But Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said, this is my request to all of you. Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, make a garland of these bars, put in your neck, then start to chant Hare Krishna. But when that day will come for us? No. When we chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra with this mood, Ainanda Tanuja Kinkar mood, then by Holy Name's mercy, by Vaishnav's mercy, by Guru's service, when Guru Vaishnava will preach, then this Trinanda Vibhav become matured. Yeah, that is our goal. Natural that will come. That is not etiquette, that in beginning that is etiquette. To save our life. But the Trinanda will become our life. After serving Guru and Krishna, everything, but this mood will become prominent. But that is Radharani's blessing. That is blessings of Krishna. But beginning this mood. Okay, thank you. Sri Sri Radha Kala Chanjiv ki jai, Gaur Nityanand Prabhu ki jai, Srila Prabhupada Maharaj ki jai, Samved Vaishnav